Greetings, I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. The main office of our annual conference sends out notices whenever a clergy member passes away. Earlier in July, I received notice that Ted Brock died. Ted, or I should say Reverend Brock, was my minister when I was in elementary school. His wife Winnie was the director of our youth choir. Ted taught my confirmation class, and shortly after that, the Brocks moved on to their next church. He served at this conference, and Winnie with him, for 40 years. Winnie passed away a few years ago. Ted then moved to Kentucky to be near his son. I kept coming across their names on the internet, tied to a research site that I used called Religion Online. I checked as I was preparing and read that each year more than 1.7 million visitors download more than 7 million documents from this site, including requests from more than 400 colleges, universities, and schools of theology in the United States and another 200 throughout the world. Ted and Winnie Brock, along with a few other retired clergy folks, had been volunteer editors. They worked on the site for a couple hours each day for years. Ted never served the biggest churches in this conference. Maybe he cared about that. I suspect he didn't. Ted and Winnie understood that following Jesus meant servant leadership a long time ago, and even though they retired, they never stopped serving. I had traded emails with Ted a few years ago. I told him how much I had appreciated their ongoing ministry and that because of it, they were still ministering to me. He was 90 then and told me that he continued to ride his bicycle 10 miles every day. I told him that when I grow up, I want to be like him. Serving is the way of Jesus. We can do it in our own unique fashions. What it takes is our commitment and our imagination. With just that much, God can do amazing things continually with our lives. Will you pray with me? Oh God, thank you for the gift of life. I want to be a productive person in my own unique manner. Help me to see how I can serve your purposes. This is my prayer. Amen.